Well, onliners, welcome to another Snap topic, and I just came up with this name for this topics thing that I'm doing right now just last night. So yeah, I just came up with it, Snap. So snap out of it, snap out of your fucking problems, and wake the fuck up. So yeah, today's Snap topic is going to be actually about depression and suicide. So it's actually quite a serious topic, and I've been through this. I've been through a lot of depression, but not really self-harm and suicide, but suicidal thoughts. And I'm going to let you guys know my past, and then I'm going to give you guys advice on what to do and how to fix things if you guys are going through depression, or feeling like you guys don't want to live anymore, or you guys just hate yourselves and you want an escape, or you don't want to be in this world anymore. Some shit like that. Okay, I've been through a lot of I've lost a lot of friends. Because back in the past I was very angry, and because of my condition, my disability, and I would hate myself because of that, and I would hate myself because of my epilepsy, and that would cause a lot of rage and anger. And after I finished high school, I always wanted to be alone. I always wanted to not have any friends. I wanted to be alone. I didn't like to have any friends. I just wanted to be alone, just to be nothing type of thing. And I was depressed at the time, but I don't know, just me being alone feels better, because at the time I was angry. I didn't want to hurt anyone because I was afraid if I might do something, but to them, because of the anger and how much I hated myself. Plus I was depressed and I hated myself at the same time. I lost a lot of friends because they didn't understand what I was going through with my condition and my epilepsy. All the freaking seizures. Oh my god, you guys have no idea about all that. I only had one best friend who would always be there for me, who would always reach out. He was the only one that was understanding and always there with me. Every day, every night, he was the one that was always there uplifting me, and I was uplifting him. We were the ones that were depressed and there for each other. But through that, also, I was going through a very bad breakup, and that led through a lot of anger and rage. So I was very depressed, and I would always ignore my friends, and I always wanted to stay home alone like I am right now. Got no friends because of what I did in the fucking past. I just wanted to be alone. I told my friends, I don't feel like seeing you guys today. I just feel like being alone. I don't want to see you guys. I just want to be alone. And that's what I wanted to do, because of all the pain and freaking shit that was going on in here, all the fucking shit that was going on in my head. I just needed to fucking snap out of it. But at the time I didn't know how to. I wasn't strong enough. But yeah, I just wanted to be alone. I keep saying that shit, but yeah, I was heartbroken very badly from one of my exes, because she freaking broke my heart. She cheated on me and she left me. And that goes from the other breakup video that we just did before. Breakups, whatever, blah blah blah. It's actually from the same girl. What was it? I think so. I've had so many. And they've all left me, which is quite sad. Yeah, that's what happens when you're me. And I would just, freaking go out. I would stay in my room, be depressed, do nothing, cry a lot, cry myself to sleep, which is very sad. I would go out for walks, I would scream my face off, I would go somewhere very quiet where it would be where no one was around, and I would scream heavy metal screamo songs, and I'll just scream it so loud that I'll just let out all the rage and all the depression and sadness and suffering that I was going through at the time. And it was so very unhealthy, and I was just fucking so mad at myself. I always thought, and I thought about suicide, but I never did it. So, and one night I actually I would walk around in the middle of the night, like actually in the middle of the night around my neighborhood, just crying and thinking about the person that dumped me. And one night, I'll never forget this night, I sat and I prayed, and I was crying at the same time, and I prayed to God, and I said, if you're real, I closed my eyes and I said, if you're real, I'll open my eyes, and when I opened them, you look right back at me. And as soon as I opened them, he was looking right back. He was looking right back at me, and it was so fucking amazing. He was looking right back at me, and I was crying even more because I was in disbelief, and yeah, that was a miracle, and that was just like, oh my God, there's a fucking God. Yeah. That's my experience with freaking depression. And I've been depressed for a very long time. I've had anger issues for a very long time as well, through family, through friends, through lots of things, because, yeah, I used to hate myself. Yeah, because of my condition. Yeah, all that. But, and I always wanted to be alone. So, because I find it better that way. And we're going to be doing a snap topic on loneliness, and I'll tell you guys why it's good to be alone, why it's bad to be alone, and all the interesting stuff about loneliness. Might even do it today, I don't even know. But, yeah. That's my experience with depression. And when I lost my best friend too, that was the most horriblest thing I've ever done. I mean, that was the most horriblest experience I've ever went through. But now we're friends again, and I went through the worst depression of my life because we were best friends for so many fucking years. And oh God, the things I did, I was stupid. I do not want you guys to do the same shit that I did and I was about to do. I would just stay in my room, not even eat, not even sleep, not even drink. I would just waste my life. I wasted my life for 6 months sitting in my room. And I just didn't give a shit about life. I just wanted to waste it. And I wanted to smoke. I wanted to do drugs. I wanted to get drunk and then do something stupid to myself. I actually did at that point. Because this friend means the world to me, and if he's watching, I love you, bro. And fuck, we've been through a lot together, and we've done a lot. He's done a lot for me, I've done a lot for him, and we were always there for each other. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna be doing another topic about friends and true friends and all that jazz as well. So yeah, my best advice is, when you're depressed, don't do what I did. Just remember, stay strong, fight back. Try not to think about the situation that's making you depressed, because thought is actually the worst. Is actually the worst thing in life. It's actually the enemy. Because thought brings you down. Thought is actually what makes you. Thought makes you think about good times, bad times, and it makes you depressed. I think that what is it? Thought is the enemy, and your heart is the truth. Your heart takes you to the right path, and thought leads you to the wrong path, because it fucking messes with your mind. Your mind plays tricks on you, and you just fucking get depressed because your mind is fucking telling you to be depressed. It's like fucking, it's like a curse. Like your mind is just fucking hell, and your heart is heaven. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Never think, or don't think. Just don't think, just do. If you're ever depressed, if you're going through a breakup, if you're going through freaking friendship loss, if you're going through anything, just don't think about it. Just do something. Just do something with your life. Just don't think about whatever is going wrong with your life. Just do something positive with your life. Distract yourself from what's the wrong things in your life. That's the best piece of advice I can give you right now, because thought is the enemy and your heart is the truth. That's what I believe. Your heart will set you free. As I said in my previous videos, everything happens for a fucking reason. But if something goes on in life, like say like you lose a friend. Say like you lose a friend and in one moment of your life, then you might, in a few more years, then you might become friends again. So it's not the end of the world. Even with like a girlfriend, maybe you break up, well, never go back with an ex, but maybe you become friends with her. Maybe you become friends with her again, because you've become more mature and you've actually learned the ways of life. And you're more grown up and you're more mature, so it's not the end of the world. We're all still young and we're all still learning. Depression isn't even a fucking you know how doctors say depression is fucking shit that's going on in your brain? I don't believe that. I believe depression is all about thought. It's all about thinking. Depression is all about thinking about your past. It's got nothing to do about fucking cells or anything got to do with your brain or whatever shit. It's got to do with you thinking about the past. And what was good in the past. And what could have happened. Yeah, that's what it's all got to do with. And also depression's got to do with also you feeling alone in this world and feeling unloved, and you just want to feel loved. And you feel like nobody loves you, you don't know who to trust in this world. That's another thing. You feel like everybody's the fucking same. All these things. But that's all got to do with thought, because your brain's making you think all those things, but those things aren't fucking true. So that's why follow your fucking heart. Follow love. No, don't follow fucking thought. I'm old fashioned. That's all I have. That's all I can think right now of what to say for depression. We're talking about thought right now. What the fuck? But if you're going for fucking depression, fucking don't give up. And you're thinking of suicide, it's not the fucking right answer. Suicide leads to actual. Suicide is selfish because you're actually if you commit suicide, then you're leaving the rest of your family the rest of your family are gonna suffer more than you're suffering. So they have to deal with your fucking loss. They have to deal with that hurt and the burden of your loss. So do not commit suicide. And life is just, you're still young. Life will always get better. Life always gets better. I think that when you're young, at the start you suffer, but when you get older, life gets better. Don't commit suicide, it's not the right answer, it's just selfish. And and I've heard if you commit suicide you go to hell. I don't know if that's true or not, I don't know, but I don't know. But it is kind of selfish because you're leaving all your loved ones to fucking suffer, and that's sad. Or just because you're being selfish and you're trying to kill yourself because you're fucking upset that a girl dumped you. And there's plenty of fucking fish in the sea, like I said in my fucking breakup video. There's plenty of fucking fish in the sea. And it's so fucking... Don't commit suicide. Stop being depressed. Stop feeling like you're fucking lonely. You're never fucking lonely. Do you know that you're never fucking lonely? Even right now, I'm not fucking lonely. I'm actually alone in the house right now, by myself in my room, but I'm not alone. God's here with me. I'm actually not by myself. There's actually another version of myself with me right now, but he's a secret. Creativity, guys. Creativity. Gotta be creative in life. Me, I'm the creative type of person. I think of things that are not possible, and I just do it, or I think about it, and then I think about it, then I fucking do it. So I'm very interesting. So yeah, that's what I have to say about depression and suicide. Don't be depressed and don't commit suicide. It's stupid. It's a stupid thing. If you're feeling depressed, just snap out of it. Life is too short. Move on. Move on to the next girl. Just move on to the fucking next girl. Girls are all the fucking same. They got the same fucking pussy. They got the same fucking titties. No, I'm kidding. They don't. They come in all shapes and sizes, but still they got the same pussy. Some of them are tighter than others, but still they're pretty good. Move on. Find a job, find a hobby. Maybe get a hobby, turn that into a job. Do what makes you happy. Don't think about suicide because you're better than that, because us humans, we're so powerful, we can do anything in the world. So figure out what you're good at, and just don't think in life. Don't think about anything, just do and kick ass. Just react. Don't think and react. Don't think about whatever the situation is, just react. There you go, that's the best piece of advice I could tell you right now from that fucking scenario, whatever the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna conclude this fucking snap topic because it's going on for quite a while. So don't forget to fucking leave this video a big fucking thumbs up. Subscribe if you're fucking new. Turn notifications on. I don't know what the fuck am I talking about. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below. Turn notifications on. And fucking stay awesome. I love you online as to death. And don't fucking be depressed and don't fucking commit suicide. And because you're better than all that shit. And stay fucking awesome. And stay tuned for more. And you are fucking awesome because you're fucking sexy and you're fucking awesome and you are one. We're all fucking one. We're all God. Stay fucking awesome, onliners.